good evening, and welcome to today's yoga. We're going to get started in a standing position today. If you'd like to use your yoga blocks, you're going to just keep it nearby so we can grab it as we go, as needed. Let's start with our fingers to the heart. Nice deep inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. And as you're staying here, really just try to bring the palms in together, feeling the energy in between your fingertips, just relaxing the muscles of the body, relax the shoulder, relax that neck. Just getting into this mental space, getting ready for the next 30 minutes. All right, let's start with a little bit of a warm-up for our spine. We're going to start with some forward folds. So we're going to stay with our feet in together, and we're going to bring the fingers up into a standing mountain. Let's bring the fingers in together and arch that back as you look up towards the ceiling. Fingers tracing back towards the wall behind you, and just hold. Let your neck relax. Let your lungs find some extra space, feeling the flexion in that lower back. When we're ready, we're going to slowly bring it forward, belly button into the spine, fully protecting our back, nice and slow, coming down to the floor. Now your fingers are going to go to the floor. If you need to bend your knees in order to get to the floor, that's all right. If you can, you're going to straighten out your knees as much as you can. Now relax your head so your eyes are looking at the knees. Let's stay right here. Just take a few seconds to just relax into the pose. It's a full forward bend, so you're going to feel this in the lower back. You're going to feel this in the back of the knees. Let's just take a few seconds to just see how the body feels. Hanging that head. Beautiful. We're going to go into a flat back and full fold combination. We're going to come into a flat back, which looks like this. You're going to straighten out those knees. You're going to really pull your spine outward and inhale here. And we're going to come down to the floor. And exhale, eyes looking at the knees. Let's go flat back, eyes looking at your mat. Inhale and full fold, exhale. Flat back, inhale. Full fold, exhale. Flat back, inhale. And full fold, exhale. Let's stay right here on the floor with your fingers. You're going to slowly bend one knee and push the opposite heel into the floor. Just stay right there. Now the leg that you have straightening out, that may feel a little extra stretch. Now you're going to switch the legs. Bend the opposite knee, press the other heel into the floor. And stay here. Wonderful job. Let's go again. Switch legs. Just warming up the legs, warming up those hips. Beautiful job. And then when we're ready, we're going to slowly come up nice and easy. Belly button to spine, fingers coming up into the ceiling. Arch that back. And fingers to the heart. Breathe in and breathe out. Wonderful job. We're going to take the feet slightly wide, about hip width apart, so not super wide, just a little bit. So we have a little bit of a balance going on. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to slowly bring the fingers back, interlace the fingers in together. And from here, roll the shoulders. We're going to gently come down from here. Nice and slow. Take your time with it. Coming down, coming down. Now, if you need to, you could also bend your knees. If you feel like your hamstrings are too tight, you could always bend your knees to come down, or you could keep your knees straight, whatever is working for you today. Neck is relaxing. Super, stay right there. Open up the chest, working the shoulders. And when you're ready, you're going to scoop the arms down, coming into a chair. Scoop the arms down and come into your chair. Beautiful. Chest up, arms up. Stay right there. Beautiful job. Super. Let's take the fingers back again. And if you'd like to, you can straighten out your arms, your legs. Chest is opening, shoulders working, and scoop your arms into a chair. Chest is up. Pay attention to your knees. We want to make sure our knees are not coming forward like this. You see that difference? Instead, push the hips back and push your weight into the heels. Wiggle your toes so you know that your weight is in the heels and not in your toes. Yes? Super. Beautiful job. Let's bring the fingers back. Interlace them. We're going to go one more time. Belly button into the spine. Legs straight or bent, whatever works for you today. Really think about squeezing those shoulder blades in together. Everything is working. Now scoop the arms in and chair. One more reminder to keep those knees behind your toes, making sure we're not doing this. Push the hips back, push, push, push. Chest is up, hold, and come back. Let's breathe, inhale. Beautiful. Now we're going to repeat this. Now this time you're going to just bring your opposite thumb in. So if you were clasping your fingers like this before, now you're going to clasp your fingers the other way. It just gives you a little bit of a change in how your shoulder position is. If you didn't really pay attention to which thumb you had on, that's totally fine. Just give it 3 more rounds. Beautiful. Now let's roll the shoulders. Coming down one more time. If you need to bend your knees, that's cool. Just feel those shoulders working. Legs straight or legs bent. You can feel that blood flowing to your brain. Wonderful job. Keep breathing. We don't want to hold that breath. And when you're ready, drop the arm and scoop into a chair. Pushing the weight into your hips. Chest is up, fingers up, pointed to the ceiling, not in front of you. Point it up. Push, push, push. Now as you're lifting your arms up, now it can be challenging trying to keep your weight in your hips, but that's really what we're working on. So it's very common to start doing this if you're lifting your arm, but you want to push your hips in. And that's when your legs are going to start working. Super. Let's bring the fingers back. We got 2 more to go. Roll the shoulders back. Bring it down. Really feel that work in those shoulders. By the time we're done with this, you should really feel like your shoulders are so much lighter. Great job, you guys. Arms are working, legs are working. Scoop into a chair. Chest up. Hips are back. Wiggle your toes, making sure your weight is in your heels. Super. Don't forget to engage that belly button. If you're not doing that, you may feel that pressure building in that lower back. If you're feeling it, immediately take your attention to your belly. Pull the belly button into the spine. And one more time, let's do. This is your last one, so let's go. Squeeze your shoulders in together. Coming down from here. Nice and gentle. Breathing in. Breathing out. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. You may feel that your arms are now a little warmer, so you may be able to get it a little deeper into that stretch. When you're ready, scoop the arms. Coming into a chair. Push, push, push. We're gonna stay about 4 seconds extra here, so push into your position. Chest is up, eyes looking forward, fingers looking up at your ceiling. Almost there, almost there. Wonderful job. Let's slowly bring it in. Fingers to the heart. Take a break. If you need some water, do that now. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful. Let's take our feet out into a nice wide stance. Bring the fingers up. Roll your shoulders down, relaxing the shoulders. Relax your hips. Breathing in. Breathing out. Beautiful. Just relaxing the hips, getting our spine into a nice relaxed position. Beautiful. Creating a little bit of space. When you're ready, you're going to come down for your exhale. Inhale, and then slowly pull the belly button into the spine, coming down to the floor. Pull forward, bend. In a wide stance position, slowly just drop your head down towards the floor. Relax. As you stay here, you're going to feel the blood rushing to your brain. Let's just relax for a bit. Allowing that heart rate to come down. Lose yourself in the music. Wonderful job. Now from here, you're just going to walk your fingers over to one leg. Just place it on the floor. We're just going to stay right here. So you're just walking over to one leg. You're not really holding onto that leg. Your fingers are still placed on the floor. Now what's happening here when you do this is you're feeling a little intense stretch on the side that you're on. The leg is going to feel that stretch. You're going to stay right here. Both legs still nice and straight. Fingers on the floor. You can hang your head fully. When you're ready, you're going to start bending this knee, the side where your hands are. Now slowly start bending this knee. Your other leg is going to stay straight. Stay with me. We're almost here. When you're ready, you're going to turn that leg. Turn the leg. So it's now facing the floor. Slowly come down onto the floor. Stay right here. Wrists under your shoulders, just relaxing a little bit. You can feel that leg stretching. Bring the toenails to the floor. Stay right there for me. Wonderful job. Stay there. Now when you're ready, toenail coming off the floor, so pick up that leg and straighten it back up. You're going to straighten out both the legs, toes facing forward and back to the center for a full fold. Stay here. Breathe. And when you're ready, toes are going to stay just where they are, fingers coming to the other side. Now, when you bring your fingers to the other side, you're going to feel a little bit more in that leg, but both the legs are still continuing to stay straight. Hold onto the floor for support. Stay here with me. Press your heels into the floor. Press your foot into the floor. Nice stretch building on the side of that leg. Slowly bend that knee. Slowly bending. Toes are still facing forward. We're just bending that one knee. That's all. That's all the difference that's going on now. Stay here. Beautiful job. And when you're ready, we're going to turn the foot. Turn both feet to the front. When you're ready, drop that back knee. Toenails onto the floor and stay. Nice little stretch in that back leg. Hold it. Wonderful job. How are we doing? Great job, you guys. Stay there, stay there. Beautiful job. Now you're going to bring your toes off the floor, slowly walking over. Both toes now facing forward, slowly coming into our full fold position. One more time. Toes facing forward, eyes looking to the back of the room. Relax that shoulder, relax your neck. Stay right there. Hands coming into the center. Place your palm on the floor. It's a great time for you to feel grounded and really bring the earth energy, harness it. And when you're ready, you're going to slowly bring the feet in together. Toes in together. Fingers next to your toes. Stay down here, full fold. And when you're ready, you're going to slowly come into a hero from here, coming down to the floor. Fingers to the heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax that spine. Now, as you transition to the floor, you want to give yourself a few seconds. You may feel dizzy. You may feel like there's just a rush of blood flow through your body. Just give it a few seconds. Breathe. Get that breath in control. Heart rate is coming back to normal. Wonderful job. All right, if you'd like to get some water, do that now. We're moving on to our next asana, Bharadwajasana. So you're going to slowly bring one foot onto your leg. You're going to stay on the other leg. So just find your balance. So once you're here, just make sure you can find your balance. It takes a little bit of time, but really just take a few seconds, figure it out, see how you feel. Now, your first option is going to be to take your opposite arm, place it on your knee, other arm coming slightly behind you, and then you're going to turn from here. Now, this is one option. We're going to create a little bit of a spinal twist. You're going to work on that leg. All of that is in place. If you'd like to take it a little bit more advanced, you're going to take your opposite foot, opposite arm, bring it all the way behind so you can hold on to your foot, and you're going to just hold here as you turn towards the other side. So this is a slightly more advanced position, especially because you have to also work on your balance and your flexibility. So go with how you feel today. If you are going to stay right here with your hand on the floor supporting yourself, you're going to slowly just turn, 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 and stay. finding your balance is the challenge in this pose. So take your time. If you feel wobbly, it's all right. Come back to where you are. Great job. You should feel a nice release in your glutes and hip flexors. Everything is working. Spine. Slowly come back into the center. Take a few seconds here. Balance. Fingers to the heart. Breathe. We're going to slowly switch legs. Take your time. And we're going to come on to the other side. Bring your foot over. Find your balance. Breathe. And then when you're ready, you're going to take opposite arm, opposite leg. And if you'd like to, you could hold on to that foot as you turn, or you're going to just keep your finger down to give you a little bit of balance and hold. Whatever you would like to go for today, whatever feels good. If you're holding on to that foot, just make sure you're not really in any kind of discomfort or pain, because that is not the idea. Beautiful. Just stay right there. Wonderful stretch for the entire body. Making sure that we're not slouching. Bring that spine up into a nice straight position. Find your balance. If you're feeling wobbly, if you are getting out of your position every few seconds, that's totally normal. Just want you to know that. If you're getting off of your position, just get back on. That's all there is. And every time you do that, you may notice you're able to stay on a little longer. And gently release. Nice and slow, coming into the center. Fingers to the heart. Once again, let's find our balance. Good job, you guys. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to slowly release out of here. Come on over. Come into a seated position. Just going to take a quick break before we go on. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now when you're ready, you're going to slowly transition onto the mat. Take your time with it. Slowly coming down. Beautiful. Release your legs. Release your hands onto the floor. Just settle into the mat. Breathe. When you're ready, you're going to pick one leg. Any leg is fine. Pick one leg. Bring your knee in. Hold on with both your hands. We're coming into a wind release position. Breathe in. And on the exhale, you're going to hug that knee a little closer. Wonderful. Do that again for me. Inhale. Exhale. Hug that knee closer. Beautiful job. Now you're going to bring your other foot, placing it flat on the floor. Knee is up. You're going to take your other leg, ankle to the knee, creating a figure four position. Now once you're here, you can take your fingers, just press down on that leg a little bit. Just creating a little bit of a stretch here. You may also feel that in the obliques, in your hips, maybe a little bit in the hip flexors. Take your fingers, interlace them behind the leg. Just hold it right there. And we're going to gently just pull that knee towards the chest. Get it as close as you're comfortable. Now, while you're bringing this knee here, the stretch you're going to feel is in the other leg. So you're holding onto one leg, but you're going to feel the stretch in the opposite leg. If you have any issues with sciatic pain, any tightness in your lower back, hips, this is a wonderful stretch to do every single day. You could also do this seated on a chair. So if you're not comfortable on the floor, you could always do that. Hugging that knee in closer. When you're ready, slowly release it out. Placing that leg down. Nice deep breath in and out. Now we're going to extend this leg, hug the opposite knee in. When you are exhaling, you're going to bring that knee in closer. Wonderful. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your opposite knee in here. Foot is placed flat on the floor. Let's take our ankle to the opposite knee. We're going to slowly just press down on that a little bit. And when you're ready, let's take our fingers, interlace them behind your thigh. And when you're ready, you're going to slowly start bringing your knee in. Feel the stretch that's building in the other leg. And bring your knee in close as far as you feel comfortable. Great job, you guys. Wonderful. Stay with me. Breathe in, breathe out. Hold, let's stretch a few more seconds here. And when you're ready, gently release. Let go of your leg. Coming into Shavasana. Straighten out your legs. Relax your body on the mat. Hands right next to the body, palms facing the floor. Allow your toes to just fall to the sides. Relax your shoulder, relax your neck. And let's close our eyes. Bringing awareness to our breath. Just follow the breath as it goes in and out of the body. Entering the nostrils, flowing through the body, filling up your lungs. And as your chest contracts, the air flows out. Breathing in, breathing out. Your mind starts to wander, just bring it back to your breathing. Follow your breath. And as we wrap up today's practice, it's a great time for a little bit of reflection. Think about what you enjoyed in today's practice. Maybe you'd like to practice those poses tomorrow morning when you wake up. Maybe you've discovered something that you were not able to do a month ago, 2 months ago. Reflection is key in ensuring that you're able to make progress in the direction that you set for yourself. And this is a great time to do that. And when you're ready, slowly bring your feet onto the mat. Bring both your knees into the chest, hugging yourself. This is a great time for a little gratitude for your own self. Take this time to thank yourself for all the ways in which you are amazing, in the difference you make in the lives of so many people. And thank yourself for showing up here for today's practice. A little bit of self-care, a little bit of self-love can go a long way. Good job. When you're ready, you're going to come up to seated. Bring your fingers to the heart. A nice happy inhale, filling the body with positive energy. Bring a smile to your face. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed today's practice. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you and namaste.